Hello and welcome to this edition of the GFL. The preseason is still upon us, as it will be the North American Bowl, as Team Canada takes on Team USA, and what would be a good one. So, without further ado, we're going to go down to the field with more for all the action. USA versus Canada. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, as Team Canada takes on Team USA. It's the North American Bowl, live here in Toronto. It's a beautiful night for football, and as you can see, both teams out onto the field for the coin toss.
Select heads or tails.
So the United States has selected heads.
It's heads.
And our referee tonight is Bill Juby.
Elect to kick off or receive the kick.
Coin toss, and they have chosen to receive. So it will be Team Canada to kick it away. And remember, Canada is the only nation with Canadian rules football. So this is going to be under Canadian rules. As you can see, there are two 50-yard lines instead of just one. The end zones are bigger, and the goalposts are near the goal line instead of outside out of bounds like they are in the American version of football. Just a little different. Now here are some different rules. So there will be 3 downs instead of 4. So third down will be replaced with fourth down, so it will act as fourth down. So if you go for it on third down and you don't make it, it will be a turnover on downs. And small gain there, as it is 2nd and 8. Ball on the 30. And this crowd here in Toronto, they are pumped. Chanting defense. Just shows you how bad they want their team to win this after falling to Australia last week. And here we go, as USA will punt it away here. And it might take people in the United States to kind of get used to this, because usually 3rd and 7, they would have one more try to get the first, but that's not the case since we're here in Canada. So it is 1st and 10 for Canada. So the handoff here, and that's going to be a first down for Canada. Of course, some of these players are former CFL players, have played in the Canadian Football League. And that's going to be 2nd and 4. One more try to get the first here. Got a man in motion, handoff, and that's going to be a first down and a whole lot more. And it took 3 defenders to take him down there. As that is good for a 1st and 10. Might have twerked his knee. Oh, no, just adjusting his knee pads there. Lined up in the gun, 2 wide outs on the field. And here we go, handoff. And it has just been run for Canada as that goes nowhere. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. And look at this. Back to throw defense closing in. And 3 guys on there. There were 3 defenders. I thought that was going to get picked off, but instead it's just going to go incomplete. So Canada will kick the field goal here. At the USA 32, and it's good. Also, safeties here in football. It's not a safeties. I actually forgot what it's called. But instead of safeties being worth 2 points, it's just worth 1 point. So there's the scoring drive as Team USA will get the ball back to start after a successful field goal try by Canada. And remember, you don't have to kick it as far since it's near the goal line instead of, outside the end zone like it is in the American version. So you don't have to kick it as far. You still got to kick it far, though, depending on where you have to kick it from. So, and Team USA will start at their own 30-yard line. Here we go, and this crowd here in Toronto, they're pumped up. Chanting defense. And he stumbles. That's going to be 2nd and 1. Ball on the 39. Okay, so here we go. Last attempt to hand off, and USA will get the first down. And that is just, what a great play by Team USA. And off again. And short of the first down, it will be 2nd and 2. That run by Mulders, of course. Mulders had quite the preseason, our first preseason, when USA took on Great Britain. But now they're going north of the border here to Toronto. And that's going to be a first down. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we will have another game. It will be Australia taking on Italy. That's going to be a good one. And that's going to be live from Rome. That's right, Rome, Italy. So Italy will have their first home game of the season. So we go 2nd and 4 for the United States. And first down and a whole lot more. And these running games on both sides have just been outstanding. And we have reached the end of the first quarter with Canada leading 3-0. And we will go back down to the field as USA looking to continue their drive. Ball on the 34-yard line. Oh, he's going to hand it off. Look at this. That is a first down. That's what I call one-on-one when you go from first down to first down. As the United States getting closer and closer to the end zone. And he hands it off again to Mulders. And Mulders still standing. And that's going to be a gain of 5. He was able to shake off the first tackle there, but unfortunately not the second. But, hey, he still got a good run out of it. Now 2nd and 5 for the United States. Maybe get a touchdown off the wrong foot, and it's picked off. As Canada now has the ball, and that is like the work. That's what no team wants in football, is when you're close to the end zone and you end up, a defender ends up picking off your your quarterback. So now the ball is going to go the other way. And oh! Holzer ended up getting sacked there. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 13.
The ball is on the 15-yard line.
Holzer back to throw, and it's complete, but he's short of the first down. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1, and Canada will have to punt it away here. There you see the punter back to kick this one away, or I should say punt this one away. And they will start at their own 53-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. At the 53-yard line.
Oh, and he is stopped. That brings up. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, there will be 3-minute warnings instead of 2-minute warnings. So you kind of get a 3-minute notice of the end of the quarter instead of a 2-minute. So, oh, wait a minute. We got a flag on the play as he throws it. That's a 1st down, but hold on. Oh, it's going to be holding on the United States. And you know Canada is going to accept that one. That's going to push him back. So it's going to be 2nd and 17 after the penalty. He's going to throw again. Off the wrong foot. It's complete for a whole lot more. And he's going to get away from this Canadian defense as he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, US of A. And just like that, Team USA has taken the lead and silenced this crowd here in Toronto. And that is a great play by the United States as they will kick the extra point. And the extra point is good.
The score is now.
And just like that, USA is now in the lead. They lead 7-3 against Canada. And both teams headed out onto the field as we get ready. As Team Canada will get the ball back. Can they reclaim the lead? Or will the American defense be too much for them? So the United States going to kick this one away. Oh, dodges the first one, but he stopped at the 29. Oh, and I should mention, too, that in Canadian football, each team only has 2 timeouts instead of 3. So you want to be very careful about using those timeouts to stop the clock. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Sorry, not 2nd and 2nd.
Is 2nd and 2.
Red, 32.
And we'll see if Canada can get the first down right here. And no, they can't. I think one of the defenders bumped into him, and so that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. And you know he is not happy about that one. So Canada... Oh, it's not. They're going to go for it here. So Canada is going to go for it. And in danger of being sacked, but instead, they pick up the first down.
It's 1st and 10.
So Canada will hold on to the ball. And off the wrong foot, dodges one tackle, but falls victim to the next tackle. But hey, he gets first down out of it. And that's safe. If he would have shaken that tackle, he would have been home free. And the handoff here. And the running back gets stopped. Only a gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
And under a minute here left in the second quarter. 2nd and 8. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd and 1. From the 46-yard line.
So, and again, Team Canada is going to go for it. Will they be successful like they were last time? And the answer is yes, they will. As Canada converts on 3rd down. Wow. So Canada in this game is 2-0 with 3rd down conversions, and they now suffer a 2nd and 6. So time winding down, they're going to kick the field goal, which will narrow it down to just 1 point, and it is up and good. So now Canada only trails by 1. As you can see, there is the scoring drive. And ladies and gentlemen, we will show that every time a team either scores a touchdown or a field goal.
At halftime, it's visitors.
And we have entered halftime with the score: USA 7, Canada 6. As we're ready to start the second half of football, as we are live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, here at Toronto Stadium. As we are playing Canadian-style football, of course, what do you expect, you know? We're in Canada, of course we're going to play that style of football. So number 10, with the return, and he is stopped at the 35.
It's 1st and 10. From the 35-yard line.
32. Red 32.
So Runzler going to throw. It is a fumble, and the United States has it. USA recovers the fumble.
It's 1st and 10. At the 35.
So now 1st and 10 for the Americans. Man in motion. Here we go. Handoff to Mulders, and Mulders able to get his team a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. From the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Another 1st down. Number 6 hands it off to Mulders, and only a gain of 1 on that play. So we have had 1 touchdown so far, and that was by the United States. Canada has still yet to score a touchdown, but that could change. He's going to throw it, and almost picked off right there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 9. And Robinson, he's happy about that one. In the right place at the right time. Kind of wish you picked it off, but hey, he'll take an incomplete pass. And now the United States looking to put 3 on the board. And it's good. So now USA has scored, and they have decided just to let the United States kick it off instead of starting from their 35. So that's the option they have, but they just said, we'll just let USA kick it off to us. So USA gonna kick it off here. Number 10 going to get as many yards as he can, as they will start from their 28.
It's 1st and 10. At the 28-yard line.
White. Ready, set. Hut.
So here we go. First and 10, and he's going to get away, and this Canadian crowd is cheering him on. Can he get to the end zone? And yes, he can. Touchdown, Canada. And just like that, Canada has taken the lead.
Green 23. Green 23.
And now Canada going to go for the 2-point conversion here. I hope that's right. I'm not used to Canadian football, so. And it's good. I don't. Oh no, it's worth 1 point. So it's a 1-point conversion. Okay. Sorry, I'm not. Oh no, it is a 2-point conversion. Never mind.
The score is now visible. 10.
So Canada now leading 14-10 against the United States. Now, the United States did beat Great Britain in their last preseason game, but Canada, can't say the same for Canada as they fell to Team Australia. Of course, that game was in Sydney. So now Canada going to kick it away here. And what a booming kick. And the United States will start from their own 29. First and 10, ball on the 29. Number 6 going to hand it off to Mulders. And Mulders going to, yes, get a first down for the US of A. And these teams have back and forth. Both teams have had the lead in this game. Well, of course, the United States had the lead, but they were stripped of it thanks to thanks to Team Canada. And that's going to be another first down for Mulders. And Mulders has just been great in this game. Ball on the USA 50. He's going to throw, and that's going to go incomplete. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10.
USA lined up in the gun. Number 6 going to throw. And no, it's not a first down. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd and 1. At the 51-yard line.
So the United States will punt it away. And Canada now has a chance to add more cushion to their lead. That's number 10 going to bring it out. And he's taken down at the 24.
It's 1st and 10.
120. Ready, set, put.
And the handoff to number 87. And he, I don't know what was that? Well, he originally had the first down, but then he
2nd and 1.
kind of just backtracked.
White.
I guess he was trying to get around the defenders, but instead that's going to bring up 2nd and 1. I don't think the coach is going to be too happy with him. So now Canada gets the first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Blue 10. Ready, put.
And another handoff to number 40, and that's only a gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd and 8. The ball is on the 47-yard line.
Ready,
So Team Canada lined up in the gun. Gonna throw here. And almost picked off, but instead that's gonna bring up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd
let's
and
go.
8.
So let's see what Canada's gonna do, and yes, it looks like they are gonna punt it away here. So USA has a chance to take back what was theirs, and that is the lead in this game. And the United States 1-0 here in the preseason, where it's the opposite for Canada. They're 0-1. And first down. And the third quarter has come to an end here. And score is still the same. Canada 14, USA 10. As we begin the fourth quarter here in Toronto. Single back formation. And a handoff to number 25, and he's short of the first down. Ball on the USA 51. 2nd and 1, and the pocket almost collapsed there. And they still can't get the first down. So the United States, question is, will they punt it or will they go for it? And they're going to punt it here. And that is a booming punt right there. As number 15 gets it. And he's down at the 25.
It's 1st and 10.
Red 32. Red 32.
Lined up in the gun. And they're going to toss it to number 40. I said he's going to toss to number 40, but that goes nowhere and brings up 2nd and 10.
Red 32. Ready. Hut.
Number 1 looking, throws, and that's complete to number 16, but it brings up 3rd and 9.
It's 3rd and 9.
And Canada gonna punt it to the United States, and they really got to get their defense to work here, otherwise USA could take back the lead. And he stopped at the USA 51.
It's 1st and 10.
There he goes, handoff to number 34, and number 34 stumbles and almost there, and that brings up the 30-minute warning. Sorry, the 3-minute warning. I don't know where I got 30 minutes from. So 2nd and 2. Number 6 hands it off to number 34. Stumbles, but he's able to get the first.
It's 1st and 10.
And the United States has called their 2nd timeout, and that was their last timeout. And a touchdown is a must for them if they want to take the lead, or even because they can only take the lead here. If they were to go for the field goal, they'd still be a point behind Canada. 1st and 10, ball on the 33. And he's going to throw, shakes off the tackle, and able to get a first down.
It's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 23 yard line.
Handoff again. Number 34. Oh, it is a fumble. And who has it? And Canada has it. Number 45. And this Toronto crowd
Let's go.
is loving it.
Green. Ready, set.
And the handoff to number 40. And number 40 gets the first down. And the clock stopped at 2:02 here in the fourth.
Let's go.
From the
Canada lined up in the gun. And a quick throw to number 40, but that goes backwards as a loss of 4 on the play.
It's second and 14.
Blue 18. Blue 18.
Second and 14. And there was the throw to number 87, and that brings up 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd and 5.
87 Soberano. And Canada going to punt it away. And, oh, wait a minute. He didn't get it. And now he does. But now he's gone back a little further. And number 14 is going to run and stopped at the USA 55. And that's exactly what they needed. And number 25 is stopped, and that brings up 2nd and 7. One last chance to see if they get the first, but I honestly think with time running out, they're going to go for it here. He's going to throw it deep, and it's complete. And number 18's away to the 10. You got to be kidding me. Touchdown. You have got to be kidding me. And Team USA takes back the lead. Wow.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Green. Green.
Oh, they're going to do a conversion right here. They're going to go for a 2-pointer to make it 18-14. And it's good. So USA now leads 18-14. So now that was just insult to injury because now Canada, they have to go for a touchdown now. Because a field goal isn't going to cut it. Now, if it were 17-14, then they could kick the field goal to tie it up, but that's out of the question now. So the United States will kick it away. But I think these fans here in Toronto, they're just glad that this is a preseason game and not a regular season game where it would count against Canada. So, and he is taken down at the 26. 31 seconds left on the clock.
It's 1st and 10.
So the handoff there to number 40. And he's short. Now Canada only has one timeout left.
2nd and 1. From the 35.
Sorry, make that 0. They just took their last timeout.
From the 35-yard line.
Red, hut, hut.
2nd and 1. He's got to get it in a hurry here, and incomplete. But you know Canada's going to go for it, and the United States knows that.
3rd and 1.
I'll be shocked if they're going to punt it here.
Ready, go.
And Canada is going to go for it. All or nothing, and no! It's incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's 1st and 10.
So now the United States has this in the bag as they're going to run down the clock as he hands it to number 25. And there's nothing Canada can do. They have no timeouts left.
It's 2nd and 7.
And that's the end of the game. After this play, of course. So it brings up 3rd and 6, but it won't matter as Team USA has won this one. The final score, USA 18, Canada 14. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this. There will be one more preseason game, and that is coming up that will be uploaded to Twitch right after this and YouTube, as I will get these uploaded to YouTube as well. Thank you for tuning into this edition of the Global Football League as we say goodbye from Toronto. Have a good night, everybody.